Well, hello there and welcome to Pringle Racing. And today's clip we're in VRider and we're after the trophy win 30 battles in Ghost Challenge. And this is under the multiplayer menu and you'll see there's an option there called Ghost Challenge. Now, you have to be careful with this one because if you go in guns blazing, going full out as best as you can, you're going to make this a lot harder than it needs to be. You have to need to be quite clever because you only need 30. Yeah, and obviously there are 14 tracks, so you can do like 3 challenges per track. But what you don't want to be is you don't want to be too good from the get-go. You want to hold back in reserve. And what I mean by that is when you do a challenge, the first time you go in, the system's giving me a challenge here. So for this particular track, you've got to do it in 1 minute 44. Now I know I can smash that easy. Yeah, 144, no problem whatsoever. The question here is, I don't want to go and get the lap record on the first go. You want to make sure you just do 144 because what it will then do is it'll give you another challenge which will be a little bit harder. So if you go in too good, your next challenge is going to be even harder. So just complete the task that you need to do. So you'll see here I'm going through, just double checking the track, I'm getting used to it. And by the way, this trophy, if you're after platinum this game, which is a tricky one, I'd leave this to one of the last things that you do. I'd get in your fastest times, get to know all the tracks you've got so you know you've got a good average. So you're averaging on a good silver every time. Once you're doing silver times on the Chronon challenge, I would then look at doing this challenge here because you should be able to do it. So you'll see I'm going through, looking okay, making sure I'm fast enough. But what I'll do is just as I start coming onto the straight of here, I'm easily going to beat 144. So you'll see I'm slowing up drastically, like slow the hell up quite quickly. So just trying to keep my calm, not having to go too fast. I did a couple of these early on when I wanted to be the best. Then realised that's not the case. And basically this is challenging anyone that's played this online. So I'm competing against somebody else. And if somebody hasn't done it, then the system will bring in a random AI challenge for you to beat. So we're going through here, we're coming out on the straight. I now realise, looking at my clock, 108, I'm doing alright here. This is going to be easy, just double checking my clock. Am I doing alright? Which I am. Right, and I just slightly now ease up, go whoa. So as I come around this straight, I'm bombing it, and then I realise, oh, I'm going to do it too quick. So I start easing up on my brakes, slow the hell down, don't go too fast. So I'm dropping down, trying to make it. So I'm down to 130, just 130 across the line, yep. And so I did the time by 15 seconds. Look at that. Smash the challenge. Tick. Done. Right. 29 to go. Now that time, Chronon time, you'll see that 144 was a piece of cake because even the bronze one is 135. So I'm happy with that. Great. I've done on 130. So we do continue. So that's one of my challenges. Do my next one. So my next one comes up. And it can jump quite drastically. So it's now jumped again. So second opponent challenge. Let's have a look at this. So I've now got to do a 130. Well, I just comfortably done that. Yeah. So I'm playing a Johnny Cat. I've got to beat Johnny Cat's time. So now I can do a bit more quicker. I did remember 120 when I slowed down, so I should get this one quite good. So same thing again. So once you're used to the tracks, use all the aids by the way. But you're aiming to try and do 3 per track. The good thing is I've got a little guide behind me showing me the times. So keeping the bends. And it's a good game, this one. It's very good, very fast. It's a nice little challenge, and it competes against everybody on the screen. And some of these I'm now number 1 on. It's not something that people go back to, but I want to get my 30 challenges because I'm more interested in getting the lap record. But you have to do it in the challenge. You only get 1 attempt as well. But it's a good little tip to go through, and I've got in this clip just going to show you different ones that I've tried, different tracks and challenges I've got through. But it's one of those things that if you go in too clever, go, do you know what, I've really got to look at that, I did a 116, then your next challenge is you're challenging yourself. That makes it so much harder. So so go into this trophy, if you're thinking I want this trophy, go in just to coast it, not to be number 1 yet on this particular version. So we'll come back round. Right, perfect. Now one thing I've also noticed that if you do mess them up, the system will then try and lower the challenge and bring you back a bit. But again, it's still competing, looking at your time that you've previously done, so again it doesn't want to take into account. The nice thing, it doesn't take into account your previous lap records you've done in hot lap, so it's only what you've done within the Ghost Challenge section, so it's isolated with that. So you see I've got 125, excellent, 127, perfect. Look at that. Now that's perfect, 2 seconds under. So another challenge, tick, done. which I quite like. So there you go. I've done that one. Now keep going while you've got the issue. If you're on a roll, just keep doing it. They keep coming low enough. So let's see what's my next one. So I'm now 9th in the world, by the way, on challenges. That's what the 9th positions is. So my next opponent is... So you'll see there I'm 9th. And next challenge jumps to where? Let's have a look. A 126. Oof. Right, and that's number 7. Okay. So the Joker Kane. I think I get 126. I think I can do that. But now I've got up my game. Now I've got to make sure, because I've been doing 128. Now I've got to go flat out. Let's see if I can do this, or let's see if I messed this up. So let's go for it. And that'll be 3 for this track. Come on, let's go. Right. Now we're concentrating. We've had a nice little warm up. Right, let's go. It's not good if that guy's in front of me. Let's get around. He's the person I've got to beat. He's my challenge guy. So as long as I'm ahead of him, it's fine. I'm going to go a bit wide now. Come on. I haven't actually platinum this track yet, so I've still got to work on this one. And I'm picking the Kawasaki because it's the most stablest bike we've got. It's quite good. Let's bomb this through. Kneeling down into there. I'm still ahead of the other bikes. That's good. Don't mess this up. Nice and easy. Okay, let's go through. Break it through on the screen. Oops, bit of pounce on that chicane. It should be okay. I'm still ahead of the other bike, so it's okay. Oh, he's close. He's close. Oh, this is going to be closer than I thought. Well, if I fail, it'll be a good example. Come on. Flat out now, don't mess this up. 120, 119, 126. Ah, no, I've got this one. Thank you very much. 126, and I did it in 120. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Right, so let's have a look at that. Another 1-1. That's 3 off. Ta-da! Yay! So I went up 2 places. Now I'm number 7. Yay! Right, let's have a look. So that's now my fastest time in this particular challenge. Yeah, because I've done a 127. So I haven't done, like I say, I haven't done a Cronin time yet. So let's look at my next opponent. And my next opponent I've got to do. So I'm doing a 126, doing quite quickly. Let's have a look. Nah, that's going to be too close. Let's pass. I ain't doing a 126. Let's move on to another track. I've done 3. Let's move on and let's test another track out. Right, I've just done a Barcelona time, so I've got another challenge now to do a 129, and I've got already that on my gold, so I should be able to do this track. I quite like this track, and I've done it in a number of other games, so I've got a good chance of doing this. So this is on, I think, my second version of this run. Got to make sure it's under 129, but I'm quite good on this track, so I quite like this. Maybe not, maybe not. That's not so good. Braked a bit too soon then. That's the guy I've got to beat. Right, let's catch up with the speed. He went quite wide. Oh, this is going to be closer than I thought. Right, let's get keep the knee in. Now, this is one of those games, by the way, that once you get it, it's relatively easy to use, but it's getting used to it. There is a learning curve, and I have to say, I tried a few days getting used to it. Once I got used to it, it clicked. And then I played at different types of days. We'll come back to it, and it'll take me like 10-15 minutes to get back into the mode again. And I've just done a recently test on this, and I was quite happy that after about a month's gap, I've come back onto it. And I was straight back into the mode of it again, which is quite good. And I'm going to compare this to that VRider that's just been released. I've just got hold of that one, so I haven't played that one yet. But I want to compare the two because all this is real life superbikes. So I feel like superbikes. This is going to have my gut feeling is this has already the edge to it. But I want to get a couple of these clips out. Like I said, I've just been waiting these in, stockpiling these up. Right, I've seemed to have kept it just at the end, then nip this in the back, which is quite good. Let's bring this through, tuck in. Show them I'm going to do it. I'll do 129, 127, 128. Oof, just did that one. Right, so another one done. Tick off the list, which is all good. So let's have a look now. Let's see what it says. A bit slow coming up. Always place I'm going to do it. So I did the 129. I'm now 7. I've got up 3 places, which is good. My laptop's still 128, so I'm okay with that. So press continue. Let's look at my next opponent. And what's the next one like? Okay, so do I go 127? Well, it's just in 127. I haven't done that yet, but I'm pretty close to 28. Should I do it? Come on, I'm a man or mouse. Let's do it. No, don't be a wuss. Come on, you can do it. We can do it. Let's put a bit of pressure on. Do you want to quit? No, I'm going to do it. Come on. Sometimes you've got to be a man. Let's do it. Come on, I can do it on 27. Let's go. Come on. I know Barcelona. I've said let's do it. Head down. We'll see how we've got to do after this one. So let's do it. Straight down the straight. Come on. Now, do you think I'm going to do it, or do you think I'm going to muff it up? Let's have a look. Coming into the bend. We're still on the brakes, but no other bike at the moment. Oh, still in the lead because I'm looking for that. Nope, I'm looking for him. Yep, that's the person I've got to beat. Ugh. Right, come on. Let's see if I can get back on here. Oof. Oh, he pulled away there. Oh, he went wide though. He went deep. Well, that's me back in. What up? And I'm back in the lead. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Come on. I haven't got platinum on this time yet. I'll have to get there back. It's going to be close. Alright. Flat out now. If I go up at the top of this, flat out and brake. Come on. Oh, I've got the speed here. I've got the speed on him. Keep it flat out. Don't brake. Come on. That's got it. Got the momentum. I think I'm taking the lead here. That's it. That's all I needed. Oh, brake in. Oof. Come on. Have I got too cocky, or am I going to do it? What do you reckon? What's your gut feeling telling you that? I feel like I'm a legend. I'm feeling good now. I feel like Rossi when he overtook Lorenzo in that race. Yep, I think I've got it. 124, 5, 6, 127, 4. Ow, smashed it. Tick done. Another challenge sorted. Woohoo! There you go. That's what you do. And that's basically it, by the way. I'm just going to keep running through these ones now. Let's have a look at the next one. Right, that's quite cool. I have now got... I'm not that far off it, so I think I can do the chrono time on that, which is good. Right. Let's have a look at the next challenge. What they want me to do. 126. That's better than the... I haven't even done the crap. Yeah, I'm gonna wuss that one out. Definitely could have quit that one there. Right, so let's go and have a look at how many challenges we've got. So I've got looking at let's go back. I've got two more to do to get this trophy. Okay, so I'm gonna look through now some of my circuits, and as you'll see, I've done a number of these circuits throughout the game, so it'll tell me where I currently am. And for Mazzano, I'm number 1. Yeah. So I'm the challenger number 1 at the moment. I'm on. Let's have a look at what we're looking at. Donington. I'm number 1 again on that one, which is not too bad. 116 is quite a good time. So therefore, the challenge is going to give me is going to be very hard. Now Imola. Oh, look at that! I am well pants with that. 137. I've done 36. So they're the ones I'm getting my last 2 on. And this, if you'll notice, is before I released my chronon time. And we know we've done this. I still hadn't at this time mastered this track, which I had done at the time. So this is straightforward. 2 more to get, and there is the trophy done. Right, and you know I've smashed it on this one because I've now mastered this track. But you'll see here I'm a bit of a wuss on this track, but this track can be won on these bends here. These 3 bends are the most important bends of the track if you want to get going. Because I'm looking 14 seconds, should be 12 seconds about now. So I'm already 3 seconds too slow. Braking way too soon there. What you do is you don't brake until you get that little timer up. That's when you hit the brake. A bit on the grass. As we come up, let's look at this. Bit of a wobble. I mean, it's nice. It's quite a good little challenge. It's something different. I quite like it. And you're pitted against other people online. So, like I say, do your other circuits first. Do your other races and tracks. Get used to it. I think the big one is to win the most races on it. But I'm definitely... The plan is to try and complete all the achievements for this game. And I do like this one. So, there's a bit of skill level to it. But those who've got that, don't. Your arms get used to it. It is tiring on the arms, and it is a different type of experience. But it's still a brilliant game. The question is, have you got the patience to give it the extra time that you need? But I love it. I hate this chicane. I absolutely hate it. Let's go. Right, and there we go. I think I'm going to do that one more time. 130. Ah, look at that. 130. Yeah, that's good. It's a 135. Oof. Yep, I've done it. Well, there you go, guys. That is 29 challenges done. One more to do. And I'm 7th already. So I've got 135. Should be quite easy. So I'm going to go and finish this off. You don't need to see me do the same track one more time. Look, take care of yourself. I'll get some more clips out to you very soon. My next challenge here. Let's have a quick nosy. What time have I got to do? Just before I go. 135. Got this in the bag. Right, well, I'll get this finished, guys. And I'll speak to you all very soon. See you later. Bye-bye for now. Here we come, number 30. Woohoo! Oops, a daisy.